Hello, kings, queens, in-betweens. Welcome back to WWE 2k23. Finishing up my GM Hall of Fame run. I'm your host, the jovial jester, Kane Drago. Apologies again for the delays. I have everything back in order now. We should be back on a normal schedule for the next series. We're going to do something a little different. In order to finish this series up, now that we've already accomplished our goal and are just trying to basically get credit for the cutscene, I'm going to actually do this episode, the next episode, both as 4 shows instead of 3, and then the final one as 5 little bit longer episodes, and just finish it up so that we can get started within the next week or so on the next series. I'm also not going to batch dump these, as you'll have seen by the time this comes out, because I need the time to finish installing all the downloaded wrestlers, make sure I found their online movesets. Because although you can pre-program movesets, a lot of people will save them as a move list file instead of putting them into the character nowadays. I don't know if that's a 2K thing or what. Anyway, if you enjoy the content, please give a like, subscribe, comment for the algorithm. I have taken the liberty of pre-booking the show. So away we go. Kicking us off, women's tag team titles, Roxanne Perez, Kayden Carter versus Nia Jax and Tamina. Kayden Carter and Roxanne Perez on fire. That wonderful double rivalry chance kicks in, grows to level 2. Bianca Belair succeeds in growing that to level 4 with Santana Garrett in time for the pay-per-view. Joel Wheeler and Cash Suplex are feuding. Carmelo Hayes and Gunther, I think, are feuding, or I want them to be, so fatal 4-way for the North American title. Carmelo Hayes is the new North American champion. Both rivalries grow to level 2. Ilya Dragunov grows that rivalry to level 2. Rick Boogs and John Cena versus MVP and the debuting Kyle Slickman. I think this is the first time I've used them. They do not win. 3.5 stars, no rivalry, because why would it be? Billy Slugger +2 popularity. And in the main event, Dante Roberts against the returning Massey. I think this is his first match back. I didn't watch the other footage back. Either way, Massey wins. 4-star amazing match, grows to level 3. We're going to be blowing that off at the pay-per-view as well. Things are heating up here near the end. I mean, in terms of the competition with the brands, not so much, but with our brand, we are doing very well. As usual. 14,000 fans, made some money. 26,000 for SmackDown, 20,000 for Raw, and 29,000 for WCW, but we're so far ahead it doesn't matter at this point. Let's go to the next show, because we are doing 4 shows. That's why I pre-booked one, and also, hey, I feel like I'm the fall guy every week. Whenever my next match is, I want to win. Well, lucky for you, I have cards for that. Hey, Breeze, you've seen the work I've been putting in. You want to do a main event? We can do that. As a matter of fact, we're going to do that with another fatal 4-way. Let me Joel Wheeler, Cash Suplex, Carmelo Hayes, and Gunther again for the North American title. In the opening match, it is going to be Dante Roberts versus Massey for the championship. I'm just going to do a thing right now. Fix match for you. There we go. So we guaranteed a new NXT champion, but that's okay. I don't mind. One more week till I have to play my cards against Mick Foley. Oh, this one I actually need to play right now, because I can't play it the week before a pay-per-view. Let's finish booking the show. Oh, did I promise anyone else anything that's timed? Doesn't look like it. Well, Dante Roberts, but we've already done that. So, let's do a tag team match of Roxanne Perez and Kayden Carter versus Nia Jax and Tamina. And then we're going to try attempt, no, not TLC. Attempt a men's tag team title match. Where they at? John Cena and Boogs versus MVP and Slickman again. Then we're going to do a call-out promo for Seth Rollins on... Actually, no. We're going to do that the other way around because I'm going to have Rollins do a self-promo because his popularity's gone down. And then I'm going to have Santana Garrett attempt a self-promo that will probably go horribly wrong. I'm going to actually make, let's do that, try to make some money. And we're good for the second show. So, Dante Roberts versus Masse. We already know the outcome. New NXT champion. 4.5-star classic. Grows to level 4 for the pay-per-view. Excellent promo. Grows that to level 3. Caden Carter and Roxanne Perez. Nia Jax, Tamina. Can this also grow to level 3, please? No. Self-promo from Rollins. Good promo. +2. Boogs and Cena defending against MVP and Slickman. They retain. Double jumps to level 2 to make up for not jumping last week. 3.5 stars. Santana Garrett actually manages to cut an excellent promo, but because her promo skill is only 1, she still only gets +3. And the main event, rematch of last week's opening contest. Wheeler suplex Hayes and Gunther, and Wheeler wins back his championship in a 4-star match that grows both rivalries. Yes. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Damian Priest apparently beats Austin Theory. Good for you. Skip. I think I might honestly just do, to fit more rivalries on the show and blow them off, I might just do the Fatal 4-Way again at the pay-per-view. Amazing booking. 16,000 fans and a bunch of money. 2,000 for SmackDown. 1,800 for Raw. And 27,000 for WCW. Mick Foley's probably going to be mad at me. Good. He can kiss my whole ass. He cactus jerked me again. Contract's up at the end of the week. Sure. Had enough of this crap. Alright. Listen, I need to wipe that smug smile off Boogs' face. Cool, because you're fighting him at the pay-per-view. Actually, you're fighting him tonight. Speaking of which, actually, no. No. I need to have a terrible show this week. Well, no, I have tons of rivalries. So what I'll do is we'll do call-out promo for you. I don't think they can get injured unless they're in a match. Call out promo for you. Oh, you have 37 stamina. Holy crap, never mind. Joel Wheeler, you do the call out promo. We're immediately playing a Health Spa 3 on Cash Suplex. So he can be in the 70s for the pay-per-view. I did not realize he was that low. We're going to play Vito Star on Mick Foley. And we're going to play Vito Random Star also on Mick Foley because he can once again kiss my whole booty. Then we're going to do... In the main event, we'll do a tag team match. John Cena and Boogs versus MVP and Slickman. In the opening match, we'll do Dragunov versus Rollins because I might fit it into like a 4-way feud somewhere at the pay-per-view, but if one of them or both gets injured, it's not as big of a deal because it's not a title feud. Then we're gonna do women's tag team titles because it's literally the only possible way to get the feud to grow. I'm gonna flip those because I have a feeling the giant cruiser dynamic will win. And then we're gonna do let's do a tag team match. Billy Slugger, Liv Morgan, Lacey Evans, Donna Matrix, just to fill out the card. And then we're going to do a self promo for I guess Bianca Belair. And we'll do that. And that. And that. And that. Oh, let's also play this on Mick Foley because why not? Let's play everything on Mick Foley. Yeah, I think that's going to do it. I could also play my fresh meat card. Actually, it's probably a good idea. And then let's do something like maybe go what do we want to do? Let's do Jinder Mahal because it's funny. Now I need a babyface fighter for him to fight. I don't think there is one. But there is. Well, there is. He's permanent. Oh, Lord. Let's instead do AJ Styles. And then we'll grab, like, I don't know. Actually, let's grab him. Why not? Now, if we want that to grow, we have to have it on the show. Same with that one. We do not have to risk them, though. So let's do a fatal 4-way. Between Heath Manhattan, Jinder Mahal, AJ Styles, because why not? I signed him. And Akira Tozawa. Try to absolutely minimize the risk of people I really care about getting injured. And I think that's going to do it. Hayden Carter, Roxanne Perez, Nia Jax, Tamina, Heels win. Of course, Caden Carter's injured. And it does grow to 4. So I could hold off on it till later, but I think I have a card strong enough to get her back. Maybe. That grows to level 4. Excellent. Thank you very much, Gunther. Fatal 4-way, Manhattan, Mahal, Styles, and Tozawa. Disappointing. New rivalry, Styles and Tozawa. New rivalry, Manhattan and Mahal. And no injuries. Excellent promo from Joel Wheeler. Thank you. Liv Morgan, Billy Slugger, Lacey Evans, Donna Matrix. Slugger and Morgan win. Mediocre. And of course, someone in the other match is going to get injured. Gar. Boogs, Cena, MVP, and Slickman. Boogs and Cena win again. Grows to level 3. Cena's out for 3 weeks. For God's sake. Mick Foley, I hate you. No, I didn't mean to do that. Although that's a really random match, by the way. Alright. 9,000 fans and some money. 23,000 for SmackDown. 7,000 for Raw. And 17 for WCW Nitro. And we are going into Hell in a Cell, the final show of this episode. Contract's up. No, you are not leaving. 100,000. Sure. Your contract is up. How about 45? I hate being lowballed, but okay, I'll take the off. Hey, what was that stunt you just pulled? Yeah, you already have, asshole. Hey boss, I know you probably got PLE plans. And a hell of a show. Thanks for the rematch against Boogs. You're welcome. Is hoping to make an appearance. Okay. I don't really care about him anyway, but you know. So what can I do right now? I'm in injury rehab 2, which is not enough to get someone back right now. I don't think. Pretty sure it was a 3-week injury. I'm not actually booking this. I just want to check something. Yeah, still out for a week. For the love of God. Okay. So. Let's start with this for now. Let's see. What do we have for things? We can do Falls Count Anywhere. Steel Cage. Extreme Rules. Last Man Standing. And Backstage Brawl. So, in the main event, it is going to be a steel cage match, the NXT Championship, Dante Roberts versus Massey. In the opening match, it is going to be Bianca Belair versus Santana Garrett, or Cinnamon Garrett. For some reason, I keep calling her Santana. I think it's because there's an actual women's wrestler named Santana Garrett. Well, they're good at steel cages and last man standings. So let's go last man standing. In the middle of the show, we're going to go Joel Wheeler versus Cash Suplex for the North American title in a Falls Count Anywhere match, conveniently. Then we're going to go Actually, what kind of four-way matches can I do? Extreme Rules, which I did play. Falls count. Oh. But no, I need the rivalries. I can't blow off all the ones that I want to. So we're gonna go Carmelo Hayes versus Gunther. And I guess it's gonna be a backstage brawl because one of them's a specialist in it. And then we're gonna go Ilya Dragunov versus Seth Rollins. I already played 5 cards, or I would have probably played that one, but that's okay, because I have an Iron Man one. So I've done... I guess Extreme Rules was the one I haven't done yet. Let me remind myself what cards I played. Falls Count Anywhere we did. Extreme Rules match, yes. Backstage Brawl, yes. Last Man Standing, yes. And Steel Cage, yes. Okay. Now, we are going to do... a self-promo. Kyle Slickman. We're going to do a self-promo for Rick Boogs. We're going to do... a... Sure, I'll give him a promo. I'll give him a charity promo. Because he wanted to make an appearance. And... let's do a self promo for you just cause I feel bad that I don't feel bad at all, but I'm pretending to feel bad that I'm pretending to feel bad that I lowballed you. Alright. And I'll buy Fixed Match too, just cause. Works for me. That's our pay-per-view. Not bad. That's why I always try to have more rivalries than I need. Although now with triple threats and fatal four-ways, that also helps. Bianca Belair versus Cinnamon Garrett, last man standing. Cinnamon Garrett is the new NXT Women's Champion. Legendary match, rivalry complete. Kyle Slickman, +5, excellent work. Backstage brawl, Carmelo Hayes and Gunther. Gunther coming up big time. Legendary match. If Wheeler and or done right now, if Wheeler retains and Massey wins the big one back, then it's going to be Gunther against Joel Wheeler. If the world champion retains, it's going to be Gunther against the world champion, whose name eludes me at the moment. If they both lose, I don't know what I'm going to do. And if they both retain, I'll probably put him against the world champion, because I love Gunther. But first, Cash Suplex, Joel Wheeler. Yes, my boy Cash coming up big with the win, legendary match. We have 2 pairings there if we need to. We can alternate them. Dragunov versus Rollins, Extreme Rules, level 3 rivalry. Dragunov with the win, legendary match. Excellent promo, good work Billy Slugger. Dante Roberts, that's his name. Dante Roberts, Massey inside a steel cage. Massey regains the belt, so I guess it will be definitely going to be Gunther versus Joel Wheeler, which those 6, among a few other cruisers and giants I've thrown in, but mostly those 6 have carried most of the 4 seasons for us. So it's only fitting that they continue to do so. So, amazing booking, perfect show, love to see that. 173,000, 95,000 profit, 77,000 fans for SmackDown, 69,000 for Raw, ha ha, and 99 for WCW. On that note, Kings, Queens, In-Betweens, thank you so much for watching. We will be back with episodes 16 through 19. So the entire build to our next pay-per-view. And then we'll start the final episode with a pay-per-view and end it with WrestleMania. If you enjoy the content, please give a like, subscribe, comment for the algorithm. I have been the jovial jester, Kane Drago. Peace out.